All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So the positivity continues to roll here. We got an update from Josina Anderson about the whole Haason Reddick situation. And by the way, the Jets training camp practice just wrapped up, and I just posted the recap on it. Saleh just got done with his press conference as well. But yeah, let's take a look at this report here from Josina Anderson. She goes on to say, I'm told Haason Reddick's talks with the Jets progressed positively this week, and as of earlier today, there's recent hope that Reddick's presence and acclimation process with the team is approaching, per sources. Reddick is currently holding out from training camp and missed spring practices. The situation has remained fluid over this duration. Reddick, who's recorded 50.5 sacks over the past 4 seasons and made the key play on 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy in the championship game 2 seasons ago, is expected to boost the Jets' pass rush. So if things weren't good enough already, right, with Allen Lazard turning heads, young players stepping up, making plays, Aaron Rodgers, Garrett Wilson, their connection, firing on all cylinders, the offense, no injuries, right, thank God. Now we have a positive update regarding the Haason Reddick situation. Look, the faster that Reddick gets into camp, the better. I know this trade situation hasn't really worked out up to this point. And of course, Anderson isn't reporting that anything is done yet. So I guess things are subject to change. But look, Haason Reddick is a beast. Haason Reddick is one of the best pass rushers in football. The numbers say it, the eye test, like he checks so many different boxes. Tackles for loss, quarterback hits, sacks, big plays, multiple teams, multiple defenses. Doesn't really matter who's around him. He always just finds his way to get into the backfield and dominate. Now, what will that solution look like? Will it be a contract extension, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year? Would it be maybe more max out his guaranteed money for this season? Almost like a contract restructure in a sense. Is it tacking on incentives? Pass rushing incentives? Could it be a combination of both things? I think ultimately I would not be surprised if it's a 1-year extension. So this season with maybe a combination of all three of those things. So fully max out is 14 guaranteed, right? 14.25 fully guaranteed. By the way, I know that sounds pretty, just fully guarantee a contract, like that sounds pretty like a major step, but still, if the Jets go ahead and do that, Haason Reddick is one of the most underpaid players in football at $14 million, given his position, given his production, given his age. So I have no problems whatsoever going from 0 guaranteed to 14 guaranteed. So you can do that, then you can tack on some incentives for this season. Maybe set those parameters around similar marks or similar caps or ceilings on previous years of production, right? So maybe a similar sack number, similar, however the Jets want to structure it. I know Joe Douglas is big on the incentive contracts. I mean, we can take a look at Tyron Smith, Mike Williams, his contract is heavily incentive based. We've seen this before when it comes to JD, but again here, I think maybe a 3-year plus is, I don't want to say off the table, but it really feels as though the Jets are probably thinking short term with this, especially with, having a bunch of young players at the position already, and the Jets maybe lack of urgency to get something done. Like if the Jets were, pressed about signing him to a 4-year deal, 4-year extension at 29 years old, I really feel like it would have been done by now. You kind of think that Reddick would be happy to sign a contract like that, but the holdout tells me that it's probably going to be a meet in the middle type of situation. But anyway, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, go Jets.